Jazz here, your blind OT. Welcome to the Insight Channel, your user's guide to living your best life with vision loss. Today's fast-paced, high-tech world can be a little overwhelming for those of us who remember when a telephone required a cord. So today, I'm going to take technology back to the basics to clarify who, what, and why your smartphone is talking and when you get a turn. So let's get started. Have you ever felt outsmarted by your smartphone? If so, no worries, you're not alone. The phone seems to be the simplest thing that these little modern miracles can do. The power and the independence you can enjoy from your smartphone or tablet is unlimited, especially if you have vision loss. But if you require your mobile device to talk to you in order to use it, you have to understand the difference between artificial intelligence, screen reader technology, and dictation. These are three very different features of your device that might get a little confusing when you're just getting started. Artificial intelligence, or AI, refers to the ability of a machine to think and learn. So this type of technology has completely changed the way we interact with our devices. If you have an Apple device like an iPhone or an iPad, your AI is going to be Siri. If you have an Android device, it's going to be either Google or Bixby. If you're using a Microsoft device, it'll be Cortana. And of course, Amazon is going to have Alexa. The purpose of AI is to provide you with a quick and easy method for finding information, connecting with people, or managing basic tasks with your voice. Think of it as an interactive pocket assistant. Though they're all similar in how they function, each AI is unique, some being more helpful than others depending on what it is you want them to do. For example, Alexa, introduce yourself.
I'm Alexa, and I respond when you say my name. There are lots of things we can do together. Ask me to tell you a joke, read you a book, listen to music, or play a game.
Google, introduce yourself.
I'm your Google Assistant. How can I help you?
And of course, Siri, introduce yourself.
I'm not sure I understand.
See how different they are? To keep track of who's talking, you'll notice that I've changed my Siri voice to an Australian male, which I can actually listen to all day long, but for some reason he doesn't always give me quite as much information as Alexa over here. So though all of these AI systems operate a little bit differently, you can still do things like ask questions. Google, what time is it?
It's 2:24 p.m.
And you can give it commands like, Siri, open accessibility settings.
Let's take a look at the settings for accessibility.
You can play games, you can listen to audiobooks or music or even jokes. You can search the internet for information, and they can even do math. Alexa, what's 220 divided by 25?
220 divided by 25 is 8.8.
Really helpful. AI can even control other smart devices. Alexa, turn lamp on.
Okay.
Alexa, turn lamp off.
Okay.
Developers are continuously working to make AI more human-like and entertaining, with personalities and even a sense of humor. Google, have you met Siri?
Siri's a really nice person from the Valley, the Silicon Valley.
Siri, can you sing a song?
Okay, if you insist. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching, while my thoughts were busy hatching, if I only had a... Hey, wait a second.
Cute. AI is meant to be interactive, educational, helpful, and even entertaining. If you can speak to it and have it respond to you with a human-like fashion, then you are interacting with artificial intelligence. Now I'm going to introduce you to another voice. You're going to notice that after I ask Siri to perform this next task. Siri, go to the Insight for Blind channel on YouTube.
Here are some videos of Insight for Blind channel I found on the web. Take a look.
Siri did exactly what I asked it to do and brought up a list of videos on the screen. But that is where Siri's job ended. Now, I need to access what's on this display, but I can't see it. So I have to rely on the accessibility features of the phone to read it to me. For iPhone, it's called VoiceOver. And as I use taps and gestures on my screen, it's going to navigate through the information on the screen and the phone will read it to me. Check it out.
Insight without sight, blind student. What is the, how can a blind person maintain an accessible kitchen from grocery to pantry? Button, play.
That was a great video.
What is the ultimate system for tagging items in the fridge? Freezer with low vision or no vision? Button, play.
VoiceOver is a built-in feature that comes in all Apple devices to provide people with vision loss a tool for independence. And that's the best way to think about this screen reader feature, as a tool to help you to work your device. Now, if you have an Android, that feature is going to either be TalkBack or Voice Assistant. And it doesn't come with all Android devices. Some will have it built in, others will not. So you might have to go and download an app if it's not in your current device. The important thing to remember about VoiceOver, TalkBack, and Voice Assistant is that they're designed to help you access the information in your smart device by reading the screen to you. You cannot ask your screen reader questions or give it commands. It's not interactive. It's designed to give you one-way communication by speaking to you. If you have difficulty typing into your device, there is a feature called Dictation that will allow you to use your words to literally dictate text into your device. Now, you can only do this into a text box. And after you dictate, then your screen reader is going to read it back to you. Check it out. Here's how it works. So I'm going to create a new contact in my iPhone, and I'm going to dictate the name. Just so you know, the icon on all devices is a little microphone for dictation, but the iPhone allows you to use a quick and easy gesture with two-finger double tap to turn dictation on and off. Check it out. Robert.
Inserted Robert.
So I used my voice to dictate the name, and then VoiceOver read to me what I had dictated. People tend to confuse dictation with Siri or Google because you're speaking to the phone. The best way to keep it straight is to think of dictation as recording a memo. You are just using your words to capture information instead of having to type it into the device. Remember, you can give your AI assistant commands or ask it questions, but you can only dictate words into a text box. AI has a cause and effect, but dictation is just straight up speech-to-text translation. So now I'm going to pull all of these concepts together, but the key to success in how all of this works is to listen to the prompts that your device is giving to you. So I'm going to ask Siri to perform a task, and then VoiceOver is going to read the screen to me so I can then dictate information into a text box. Siri, open search in the App Store.
Okay, searching for App Store on the App Store.
App Store, search field. Double tap to edit. Clear text, button, clear text, dictate, button.
Okay, so now it's ready for me to go ahead and do my two-finger magic tap to dictate. Be my eyes.
Inserted Be My Eyes.
And now I can hit
Delete
search.
Be My Eyes, search field.
See
Double
how it
tap to
works? So let's recap. Artificial intelligence like Siri, Google, or Alexa offer two-way communication that you control with your voice. It's essentially a personal virtual assistant because it's a computer that can think and respond to what you say. Screen reader features such as VoiceOver, TalkBack, and Voice Assistant are tools designed to help you to use your device by listening to the information that's on the display instead of viewing it. It's one-way communication that speaks to you, and you control it by a series of taps and gestures on the screen. Dictation is also one-way communication, but you get to do all the talking. You're actually dictating text into a text box instead of typing it. All of these devices and features allow you to customize the voice. So I suggest you do what I've done and choose a distinct voice for your AI assistant that is very different from your screen reader. This will help you to remember that there are multiple systems working together to support your independence with your smart device. So now you have insight into how this works. Smartphones and tablets can be accessed through sound instead of sight. All you need to do is understand how the various systems work together and what they can do for you. And just as a little FYI, if you have combined vision and hearing loss, these same devices can also be accessed through your sense of touch. But that is a topic for another day. Thanks for watching. Click the thumbs up if you like this video. Be sure to subscribe to be notified of future videos when they're posted. Send me your comments, your questions, and ideas for future videos. I'd love to hear from you. My job is to give you the tips, tools, and techniques for living your best life with vision loss. So no worries, you got this. See you next time.